In this video, I'll be showing how to get Battle Pass tiers fast in Roblox Bed Wars, so make sure to subscribe with the notifications on for more videos on Roblox Bed Wars. I'm trying to hit 300,000 subscribers, so I'd really appreciate if you subscribed. Also, like the video. There are 3 ways to get XP: playing matches, winning matches, and completing missions. Missions are definitely the best for getting XP, like you get way more XP by completing missions than you will for anything else. But there are 2 types of missions: daily missions and weekly missions. Of course, daily missions reset every day, weekly missions reset every week. They are all very easy and take maybe an hour at most to complete. Like, for example, my missions are get 5 kills, which I'd do in 1 round, deal 800 damage, which I'd probably do in 1 or 2 rounds. Then weekly missions, get 20 kills, that could be done in just like 4 or 5 rounds. So all of these aren't gonna take that long, they're pretty easy missions. If you don't have much time to farm XP, like you're very busy doing other things, or you don't really feel like playing Bed Wars that much, but you still want to get tiers in the Battle Pass, buy swords and armor early in game just so you can do a lot of damage and get kills to complete your missions. For example, if one of your missions is to deal 1,000 damage, instead of playing normally, if you just want to complete your mission, you can buy a sword and attack people and just keep killing everyone. Or you can get a bow and just be a bow spammer. If you spam everyone with a bow, you'll do a lot of damage and probably complete your missions pretty fast. If you have a lot of time and play Bed Wars a lot, then you don't really need to change your gameplay style because you'll passively complete missions. Missions are things you'd normally do, like you normally fight people, so that accounts for get kills and deal damage, then you try to win the game, so all of this is just basic stuff you'd probably already do by just normally playing. You also get XP just by playing matches. The base XP is 100, so if you join a match and lose fast, you're still gonna get 100 XP no matter what, and I'm pretty sure the longer you live, the more XP you get. You may also get more XP by breaking beds or getting kills. I'm not 100% sure how the endgame XP system works, but if you survive the entire round, the XP you're gonna get from just playing that round is around 400. Well, it depends how long the round is. If the round's a pretty long round, you're gonna get a lot more XP, but if it's a short round, you're gonna get less. Here's how the winning XP system works. So you get 50 XP per team in that game mode. So solos has 8 teams, 8 times 50 is 400, so you get 400 XP for winning solos. Duos is also 400 because there are also 8 teams. Squads has 4 teams, so you get 200 XP for winning, and 30v30 only has 2 teams, so you get 100 XP for winning. We just won the game. I got 242 from the match, 200 for winning, and a little bit more from the Battle Pass bonus. We only got like 500 XP from that, which is pretty bad, but on duos you're gonna get more, but duos on average takes way longer than squads, so I just recommend doing squads. I think squads is gonna be much better for most people. Some people may get more XP on duos, but squads is just a lot faster and a lot better. Like for me, every squads round I get around 500 to 600 XP. Then every duos round I get around 800 to 1000 XP, but duos usually takes around 10 to 15 minutes for me, and squads normally takes around 3 to 6 minutes, so I get much more XP by playing squads. Other people will probably win a lot faster in duos, but for me, I usually get targeted by like 4 teams, so I have so many people rushing me, the bed usually gets broken and I have to clutch up, so duos is just not really that great for me. But squads, on the other hand, is much better because since there are 4 people on each team, it's a little harder to coordinate things, so if someone rushes, maybe 1 or 2 of them will rush, and my team will have 2 or 3 people at the bed. And if someone's rushing us, we usually have 2 people at the bed, most likely the bed defender and diamond collector, then me and someone else rush their team. On squads, we usually get targeted by 2 teams or all of the other teams, but it's much easier to manage and fight them off, so for me, squads is just a lot better, and I win 99% of rounds in squads. Even though squads is gonna be better for most people, I recommend playing some duos and some squads and seeing which one gives you more XP. Like, just keep track of which one gives you more XP every round and how long the rounds are, and whichever one gives you more XP, just play that one. But again, for most people, it's gonna be squads that's better. 30v30 is kinda trash for XP because it takes so long to win, unless if you have a squad that's really good. Like, if I play with my friends who are good, they can get TNT, put it on the bed, I jump down and mine the other team's bed, but if you don't have a really good coordination with other people in the game, you're gonna take forever to win. Also, you gotta get lucky and hope your team helps, because once you break their bed, there's still gonna be 30 people alive that you need to kill, and you're not going to be able to do that if it's just your squad, so you're going to have to get everyone else on the 30-player team to help you. Like I mentioned earlier, 30v30 only gives you 100 XP, so don't do 30v30 trying to get a lot of XP. It's a terrible game mode for XP. It's kind of fun though, but still, not good for XP at all. I've said this before, but it sorts teams by who has the highest win streak, so if you're on blue team, the party leader of your team has the highest win streak out of the entire server. If you're on yellow team, your party leader has no win streak or the lowest win streak. So for me, I'm on blue team every time. A little bit of the time I'm not on blue, I may be on a red, but almost every round I'm on blue. But that's kinda unfair on 30v30. If you're playing 30v30 and you're on a red team, that means everyone on your team has the lowest win streak out of every party leader in the server, so red team is almost always gonna lose. Again, don't play 30v30 for XP. Solos would be okay, but having 2 or 4 people is a lot faster if you're working together and coordinated, because one person can only do so much. If you don't win almost every round, I did a video on how to get wins fast, and I definitely recommend watching it, because that's the strategy I use, and I still use something very similar to it, but depending on the round, the strategy changes a little bit. Like, if everyone's rushing us, 2 of us stay at the bed, but if no one's really rushing us, then only 1. Anyways, again, definitely recommend watching it. I only showed squads in the video, but squads is the fastest game mode, so it's gonna be good for most people, but if you choose to do duos instead, the rusher and bed defender should do what I showed in the video, but the bed defender should also get diamonds, so you only need 1 rusher and 1 bed defender for duos. Also in duos, if no one's rushing your team, then both of you should rush the team is by you, then they should start defending the bed. If no one really rushes you the entire game and everyone's just camping at their base, then both of you can rush, but you still need at least a little bit of defense on the bed just in case, and to look at it frequently. If you need good teammates to farm with, join my Discord server at discord.gg/Telanthric. The join link is also in the description of this video. There's a chat for finding teammates, voice chats for all game modes, and much more Bed Wars stuff. I did the math, and you're gonna need around 1,375,000 XP to complete the battle pass and reach tier 50, which is an insane amount of XP. So, you'll get 244,000 XP for completing all of your daily missions, 216,000 XP for completing all of your weekly missions. Assuming you do all of your daily and weekly missions, and you get around 500 XP per squads win, you're gonna need 1,830 wins in 2 months to get tier 50 of the battle pass. That means to get to tier 50, you need 915 wins per month, which is 30 wins per day. That's kind of a lot if you think about it, because if the average round takes maybe 6 minutes and you need 30 wins per day, then that's 180 minutes, which is 3 hours of playing every single day for an entire 2 months. And a lot of rounds can be longer than that if people are balloon spamming or just hiding, so it's probably gonna take hours of farming every single day to just get tier 50, and a lot of people are probably gonna have to actually buy tier 50 to get to it. I think at level 1 it should be 1,000 XP to get to the next tier, then every level it should go up 500 more, then max out at 5,000 XP per level, because right now it's way too much. When I get my new daily missions tomorrow, it's only going to bring me a little bit closer to level 11, and when I get my new weekly missions, I'll get to probably level 12. Like, that's not really anything, and it's just way too slow. I'm level 10, so I unlocked Warrior. I may do a video on it, I'm not too sure yet, but it looks pretty cool, and it seems like a great kit, but I think the battle pass system is very broken and it definitely needs to be fixed. Anyways, make sure to subscribe with notifications on for more videos on Roblox Bed Wars, like the video, join a Discord server linked in the description, follow my Twitter at Telanthric, use star code Telanthric to support my channel, and linked in the description is a playlist called Roblox Bed Wars Guide/Series. It has all my Bed Wars videos on it, so check that out for a lot of guides and random Bed Wars content, but thanks for watching and I'll see you all in the next video.